At present, we have done all the steps, and this is a natural step. That breath is going in means maintaining your awareness and attention. Soham, out soham. Even leave that. You need not to do anything now. Do you remember doing nothing is by default knowing what is happening. So I labeled it as awareness, knowledge, experience. They all are synonyms, but still I'm using it for the sake of understanding. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your awareness on the right hand, your awareness on the left hand. Raise both your palms, place it on your eyes, open the eyes inside the palms. Gather your experiences, bring the hands down, we'll share our experiences. How are you, Lara?
I am good. It was I don't know if you saw, but the dogs came in and they were harassing me, and I was like, I'm just staying in my meditation and staying with it. So that was nice to be able to like have this physical distraction of things bothering me and then not going. And I found it sort of ironic this morning because I was listening to YouTube and it was talking about heaven and hell and how, it's a delusion and that we think that this thing is outside of us and we're going to be happy once we get there, but we can't be happy here. And so it was nice for you to kind of weave that in to the teaching this morning as well. So it was good for me.
Good,
So
very
thank you.
good. Oh, that's why you look sad when you were listening to Havel and Hen? Havel and Hell? Very good. How are you, Kate?
Good morning, everyone. Hi, Girish. Thank you for asking. That was just an interesting experience. It was an interesting
Interesting.
experience. I don't. Interesting is probably the wrong word. I noticed distractions every once in a while coming in between the sohams, and so I noticed the samskaras coming in between the sohams. It wasn't very often, but I was like, "Oh, that's interesting," and then I just kept going when I noticed it. And so it wasn't really that distracting, but I had never noticed it in such a way before. Like noticing the distractions
Beautiful.
directly.
It is beautiful. I think you made a wonderful statement. Oh, distraction has come. It's interesting. And then you return again. That is beautiful. That is the real journey. So it's not that, we did not succeed. We succeeded. Beautiful. At least, you are already on a lazy sofa doing meditation. So So-
It's not a lazy boy.
How are you, Brandy?
I'm really good. It was mostly focused and relaxing for me. And Kate, I'm with you. I have a lot of intrusive thoughts. That's not unusual for me, but it is nice when you're able to separate and keep going, right? And mine are sneaky, right? They're like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
she's meditating. Let's just sneak it. I'm like, no, sneaky.
Oh, yeah. That is the way. That is what we say awareness. And there the intellect works. For that, we don't need IQ. You know? If we have more IQ, we'll be in the streets of. Anyhow, how are you, Stephen?
I'm good. Soham flowed throughout the entire meditation. The only thing that I noticed was the final Soham at the top of the head. I just felt a complete release of my body. So where I thought I was relaxed to begin with, and I just felt just a full settling into the
Beautiful.
cushion I'm sitting on. So it was nice.
Beautiful, yeah. When the body is completely settled or becomes the steady because of the knowledge inside, the mind is not triggering the body. Mind triggers the body. No, I have to stand still. No, mind moved again. Body again moved by the mind. And then same mind thinks, no, I have to keep my body steady. That is not the way of practice of meditation. Mind has to learn. Mind, you're not going to the body. That demands awareness. That is what Stephen was explaining. Beautiful. How are you, Vaibhav? I'm going in a series, the way I see the virtual images. Yes.
So it was good experience, smooth, calm.
Smooth and calm. Beautiful. Yeah. Smooth and calm. No distraction. Sometimes we think it is not deeper. Yes, it has to be deeper. How are you, Antoinette? Terry, you can open your, in the meantime. Antoinette.
That was very good. I felt a deep opening when we dropped Soham into the heart. And again, at the top of the head, very relaxing. I did have thoughts creep in, but I was able to just let them pass.
That is good.
Very relaxing.
Very relaxing and calming. Allow the thought to come in. You need not to fight with them. You need not to struggle with them. If you struggle with them, then go back. Which 3 diseases the mind is suffering from? You see the clarity. When you have a clarity, everything is calm and peace. How are you, Terry?
I had several in the earlier part of the hammering the Soham. I saw I don't know if I can say this, how to say it exactly. I saw like everything as the wave, and you know how like a wave,
That's beautiful.
when the tide goes out, though, it's like the water goes under the wave and goes backwards.
Yes.
And I saw that as escaping out of the wave into the nothing.
Nothing escaping out of the wave of body movement, mind, thoughts.
Then when I got to the hammering the belly button, I wanted to forget the word belly button and not know it. And I then then we got up to the top of the head. I saw like the body and the mind and all the thoughts and the whole and everything that's a thing, like a suit that you
Good.
could just take off.
Hey,
Like it
that's
was
beautiful.
just open right here and just fall away.
That's a beautiful. That's a beautiful. You see, in spite of any condition in the body, we can still practice meditation. It only demands the right knowledge, right understanding, and a commitment. Any question, my
Yes.
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 What is the
I
question?
had the question at the end during the if okay, I don't know how to put it into words. Is a sound, so if you're in nothingness, why is there a sound?
If there is,
I thought
if
that a sound was a vibration of something. So if
yes,
there's nothing
yes,
there, how can it make a sound?
yes, there are two parts of that question. In Eastern wisdom, we say that according to one principle, everything is created by the sound energy. And the primordial sound creating the material world and the manifest universe is Om.
Okay.
So that is the first part of an answer. But if we go to the second part of journey of a life of a seeker, we use the Om and many mantras until the mind becomes totally empty. It has an inward tendency of the mind, and then it is ready to reveal the real self. Until then, we use these mantras, and after that, we throw all the mantras out of it because we found the real self.
Thank you.
That is all for today. Thank you very much. And namaste.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Don't go down under the seeker, remain the seeker.
Lazy girl, not lazy boy.
Oh, yes, lazy girl. Yes, you're right. I mistaken.
Thank you.